Hi folks, my name is Wonsugochukwu Alfred and people call me the online millionaire because I teach folks how to make money using the internet. Alright, on day 11 and 12 we looked at several things and some of the reasons why people are not able to build a business using the internet. Okay, one of the things that I want us to look at today will be some of the things you also need to build, not just build a business and a presence, but to build a profitable business and a presence that commands, attention online. One of those things that you need to do to be able to command attention, to be able to command respect, to be able to command money your way on the internet is creating products. Okay, on the 11 and 12 and the previous ones I commented majorly on building content, creating content, winning content. But today I'm looking at something quite different from that, which is building winning products that can dominate in the marketplace, product that can crush any resistance, product that the only thing that will make people not to buy it when you make your offer to them might be the fact that they don't have the money on them to buy it, and when they do, eventually you see them running back to you to ask for that product. So in this particular product of mine, in this book, I titled How to Build Your 7-Figure Information Marketing Business in 7 Days. I listed everything. If you look at the title of this product, the title of this book, you might begin to wonder that I'm trying to paint this industry as one that you make money through information marketing alone, or one you make money by just creating digital products. No, but the foundation of everything that you're going to be doing will depend on this. You will need to position yourself as a person of influence, as authority in the industry. And how do you do that? There are two major things that you need to do to position yourself in the marketplace as a person of influence, as a person of great expertise, and as a person of authority, in the marketplace. And those two major things that you need to do are: number one, branding yourself and becoming endorsed in the marketplace. What did I say? I say branding yourself and becoming endorsed in the marketplace. These two things will help you to build any kind of business. They will help you to sell anything. They will help you to get to where you are going to. The second one is building products, creating products in your own name. Okay, there is a reason why big brands has never called you and will never call you and will never associate with you. If you go to Instagram, you will realize that most of those people who are focused on Instagram marketing alone, they hardly do any other thing, and they are growing their fan base on Instagram. You realize that most of them usually get advertising deals from these companies, and individuals with money who would want to advertise what they are doing within their space, so they pay them for putting their offer on their platform for their audience, large audience, to see. The same thing when you go to Twitter. Okay, you realize that most of those influencers on Twitter, all right, they also focus on building influence within their area, and by so doing they build a large following. And by building a large following, most of these big brands come to them to advertise. One striking thing that you realize is that most of these people, in fact almost all, in fact I've not seen any of them that doesn't have a functional website, as in a tastefully built website that is functioning and full to the brim with content. Okay, so but the crowning of such kind of website is the endorsement by big and global brands. Let me show you that endorsement. It will cost you money, but if you can, it's good that you get it. Let me show you. This is Amy's website. This is Amy's website. Look at this, please. Featured in, okay, Business Insider, featured in Entrepreneur, featured in Forbes, featured in Fast Company, Mashable, MSNBC, Social Media Examiner. This doesn't mean that she has written articles that were published in all of these places. No. It simply means that there are places where she has been quoted, to put it on this platform, making her a person of authority. So she actually paid for that means that there are places where she has been quoted on those platforms that I mentioned, So, like I was saying, one of the things that you need to actually make money online, in fact, not just one of the things that you need, it is the major thing that you need if you intend getting paid by anybody, and that thing is nothing other than getting brand equity for yourself and for the brand you are trying to build. So one of the ways you do that, one of the major ways you do that, is by having a media presence, and that's exactly what I am trying to make you understand here. So I'll go back to some of the examples that I gave you. Look at Amy. Scroll down to this side. These are the places that she's been featured: Business Insider, Entrepreneur, Forbes, Fast Company, Mashable, MSNBC, Social Media Examiner. These are reputable brands. These are reputable brands that people know out here. Okay, so having been featured in this means that this lady here, you cannot run away with your money, because that will mean tarnishing the good image that she has built over time in the industry, to mean rubbishing everything, all of the effort. So, and nobody will want to do that. Okay, so if you go to If you go to Leslie's site, I'm just using these 3 sites as an example for you. So you also realize that Leslie has been featured on Fox 35, Business Insider, Entrepreneur, Fast Company, this, that. So this gives him the expert status. Immediately you see all of that on his page, your perception of him changes, your perception of Amy changes. You know that these are dependable people, these are people making impact, these are people, people who have done things, great things, that they won't rubbish the name that they have built for anything. You see, so this is how it just functions. So what you need is endorsement by, not really endorsement by big brands, but a presence in all the major big brands. Okay, so what you need is a media presence. There are ways you can go about getting that. One of the ways is by buying your way into it, okay, through maybe working your way to get granted an interview, assuming that NTA interviews you as an online business person who is making impact. Then AIT interviews you, what is it called now? Metro interviews you, Silverbird interviews you, and all that. And maybe Nigeria, what is it called now? Exchange Commission or whatever interviews you. Then with that interview alone that was done and aired, you can come here to use, you can come here now, you can come here to use these people's logo, those people's logo, AIT, this, that, as seen on AIT, as seen on Silverbird, as seen on Metro, as seen on wherever. It gives you that legal standing to use their logo here, to endorse yourself, having been featured on their platform. All right. So another way you can go about it is to keep working and working and working over years, when your work must have been recognized by a lot of people. You can get openings to say, okay, you know what, we want to interview you to know how your journey have been so far and what you need to tell the upcoming ones, how they can also be successful like you. Okay, but that one will not come immediately. You will have to put in a whole long period of time working on that. Most times you might be unfortunate, you won't have that in a lifetime. So, but the easiest way is to keep working. Once you keep working and getting recommendations, someday it will come. Then another way you can also do that is to go to the internet and buy this media presence. Okay, you go to the internet and buy this media presence for yourself. See it as an investment and use it to blow up your business. It's as simple as that. Buy it. If you're going to be buying it, you can get it within 1 to 5 days at most. In fact, there are some clients that I buy for and they're able to get theirs within 24 hours. So it depends on the budget that you have. So once you're able to get that, but to really clarify stuffs, their presence does not in any way rule out the necessity for creating great content. Not just creating great quality content. Buying media presence does not in any way rule that out, exempt you from doing that. Otherwise, you end up buying media presence for an empty website that has got nothing, and at the end of the day it will become a joke. So before you think of buying media presence, what do you need to do? At least 30 content, all right, should be on your site. 30 quality content should be on that very website, and the design should be clean, should be sweet. All right, then you should be able to position yourself properly, and make sure that you also have a presence on Google. List your business on Google. Let the word out. Let people know you. That way, when you are buying media presence, everything, like we say in Nigeria, everything will just gel. Everything will just add up. You see, so it's at that point that you can begin to charge what you deserve. Like me personally, most of the times I don't come here on social media, okay, because of time, because of the jobs that I have. I'm not your regular blogger. I don't even blog every now and then because I haven't got the time to do all of that. So if you check on my blog, you notice that I don't really have date of publishing for all my content. I intentionally remove them, knowing fully well that I won't be having that much time to be blogging every single day. Okay, so I use blog to sell my business, not like I blog as a full-time blogger. No, I use blog to sell the businesses that I have, the things that I do. So for instance, I am into digital publishing. Okay, I sell digital products and make profit from it. I am also into coaching and consultancy. Okay, then I am also into events, educational events, especially around my industry. Okay, then I also build websites for business and also brand businesses. Okay, and also brand businesses. So the only way I could get to my desired audience, to my kind of audience, is by building a platform that showcases what I do and that is there for people to meet me. Okay, and when they come, to show that you are doing something legit, you can always have a website to give them where they can go and get all the information, because I don't have all the time to sit down and be on the phone to be explaining every single detail of my business to a potential client. I don't have that time, so I will just explain some and send you to the site to help yourself. So if you are serious about working, then you can get back to me, then we work. So that's why your website should be a system. It should be a marketing system for you that you use to address all of these issues, and also help you convert properly, make sales the right way. So like I was saying, I do all these things. Like my website, sometimes I get 300, 400, 500 and above for a particular website, but my standard price for a website is 300,000. Then if we have a great relationship, or you are someone that I have known before that time, a friend or a relative or something, I can go for 200. All right, now this is just part of what I do, and people pay me that amount of money even without seeing me, because they believe that I have built something that is worth 300,000. I have built something that is worth 500,000. I have built something that is worth 700,000, a million. So I cannot rubbish my name for whatsoever reason over little amount of money, like a million naira or 500 or whatever. Even for 20 million, I cannot, because my business is growing, my name is growing. I will not always be here as that online mentor. I will move into some other bigger things. Okay, some other bigger things as time progresses. You understand? And if I begin to rubbish my name at this stage and take people's money and run away, get paid for jobs and don't deliver, or deliver rubbish jobs and all that, I'm telling you, tomorrow is going to have a serious negative impact on my business, and people will start talking. The worst thing that will happen will be that a client can say, some difficult client can say, he or she, maybe he or she doesn't really give a damn about things. It's not every client that you can satisfy, except you're not doing business. There are some certain clients, difficult clients, that you can never satisfy. But make sure that if you don't satisfy them, that it's not that they paid you and you ate their money. Let it be that you delivered a good job first. Let it be that you met expectations. Let it be that you did not scam anybody. Let it only be that they were placing excessive demands, or that they are saying that you don't have manners because they want to use you and you refused. Let it not be like you scam anybody, no. Okay, so these are the things that I really want you to understand. And most importantly, most bloggers make a very serious mistake, building their business only on blogging. Now, let me sound something clear to you here. Blogging is not a business per se. Rather, blogging is a platform for you to build any kind of business. As in, it is a solid platform for you to build any kind of business. Alright, so let's look at this way. Facebook is a website that generates content and helps people to connect. Those content that the Facebook generates is not through Facebook directly. Alright, so you and I generate the content for Facebook. Okay, so let's take it like a blog regularly updates information for people to see. It's like a journal. Facebook is also like a blog where people update information every now and then, and that singular act alone makes it all interesting, makes it appealing to a lot of people to come to look at what other people have done, read from other people's posts and all that, post pictures and stuff. So the same way your platform should be for you to market yourself, regularly update. If you can update regularly, occasionally update, so that you will have a presence, so that people will believe that you have an existing business, and you use that through your content marketing to sell whatever you are trying to offer. Assuming you've been on Facebook for 10 years and all your content are there, you don't have any content on any website that is your own, and Facebook winds up tomorrow, what happens to all your content? It's gone, and you cannot sue anybody because you signed a policy that says that all of the content you put out there somehow is theirs, and they choose to do whatever they decide with it, and you cannot sue them for winding down. You cannot also sue them for not sending your content back to you. It's not possible. It's not done. So you are totally responsible for being on their platform. So if you are on another man's platform, every day publishing, every day writing, every day sending pictures, every day doing videos, who publishes on your own platform? Do you even have a platform? Are you even thinking of having a platform? These are some of the questions you should be asking yourself. So a blog is not a business, rather it's a platform to build businesses. Understand that first, because I have a lot of these bloggers coming to me and asking, the online millionaire, how do you make money from your blog? How do you do this? How do you do that? My AdSense only paid $16 last month. I only recorded $16 on my AdSense last month. I only recorded $100 on my AdSense. I've never recorded up to $1,000 on my AdSense. No, sir. AdSense is not the only way that you can earn. In fact, most of my friends don't even have AdSense on their website, and they are earning millions of naira on monthly basis. Okay, so there are always two ways to a thing, and by the end of this series I'm going to be opening your eyes for those of us who want to take it further, to actually know how it all functions here. I'm going to be opening your eyes to a whole lot of business opportunities out there that you can jump into by leveraging on the opportunities that owning a blog can only provide. So for now, it's going to be goodbye, and for the records, today covers the day 13 and 14 of the super creative sessions. So till I come your way next time, okay, it's going to be bye for now, and I remain the online millionaire.